Oh, wow. What a beautiful building and park. Eastway is going to be a great amenity and facility for the community. Let's see what the Eastway team is doing today. I'm so excited. The big guys outside, Daniel Leatherman, along with his ASA, Venitris.
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you.
We are out here, and I'm so excited to see how Eastway came out. What are you doing today with Eastway?
So I was just out here talking about some of our outdoor amenities, and to reintroduce you to the park. So Eastway Park was part of our system before, and it got selected to have one of our new regional recreation centers that we're building. So it's the first of many. This is the first facility we have here, but the parkland was existing, and so we've actually went ahead and master planned the entire site of what kind of future amenities we have. So, you know, this wooded area over here, you may find in the future has some other things like basketball courts, volleyball, maybe even some outdoor pickleball, that sort of thing. We've got a playground designed to go in this facility. You see the restroom that was an existing structure. We also have a trail that runs down through the site. So we're a long linear park, about 95 acres, and so you can run all the way back and all the way here. So that's a cool amenity that we have also. We've got a brand new synthetic turf field here, which is super cool for us. One of the largest that we have in our park and recreation system. So we'll be able to run a lot of youth and adult athletics out here. We'll be able to potentially have some long-term users who run sports leagues, that sort of thing. As you keep on going around, you know, we're very active outside here. We've got the opportunity for this event lawn space, and I know there's a lot of questions about what type of events that we'll be running. So everything from concert series to health and wellness fairs to just getting out and having great community events, back to school bashes, you know, summer kind of events, just all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of the overview. We've obviously got disc golf coming back in, so very excited to have an awesome course out here for disc golf as well.
Okay, and how do we reserve these amenities?
Sure, so once we open the facility, you'll actually contact us through there. You can contact us to join a program that you may see happening outdoors. You can contact us and say, hey, we're looking to rent this for a birthday party, or we want to come out as a sports league and use this field, and you'll actually contact us through the Eastway Regional Recreation Center front desk.
That's wonderful. Now we're going to ask you a couple questions to keep it fun and interesting.
Sure.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Aisle seat for sure. So with these legs, I have to have room to kind of sprawl out in the plane. So I'll give away my window seat in a heartbeat to get an aisle seat.
All right, and something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
It's a little bit harder during COVID, but one thing I always notice is a really warm smile. I also notice eye contact, so really, do you connect with that person? You know, are they friendly? That sort of thing. That's one of my big first impressions.
And what is your favorite board game?
Favorite board game? So it would have to be Risk, and it's my chance to kind of get risky. You know, in my normal life, very calculated, analytical, but this is my chance in a board game to really make some risky moves. Hopefully it pays off and I win.
Oh, that's awesome. So can you do us a great favor and show us a little bit about Eastway?
Sure, we can start walking to the front door. I'm happy to tell you a little bit about the site. So super cool site. We talked a little bit about the outdoor stuff. Indoors, I'm sure you have a lot to show them.
Of course.
But this site has been in the process of getting one of these regional recreation centers for years and years and years. We've had a lot of community members who really advocated for this type of facility. We had a lot of elected officials who got behind us early, and we were able to put in the budget to build this brand new regional recreation center that really is bringing a lot of what Park and Rec does all to one site. So I'm sure you're going to go through the different program areas and show our friends here what all we have to offer, but a lot of groups made this happen from the community. Like I said, elected officials. We've got our capital planning team who worked on all the plans and managing the project. We had some awesome contractors who built this facility. Our recreation center services team has worked hard to come up with a lot of creative programs that are going to be going on in here. So it's really just bringing a lot of different groups together. Later you'll probably have a chance to talk to somebody from our nature centers and really bring in the outdoors indoor in kind of an accessible way. So what else are you curious about today?
I'm actually curious about what is the most exciting part about Eastway opening for you?
For me, it's been a long time coming. I've been in park and recreation here in Mecklenburg County for 9 years, and almost since I started, there was this talk of this regional recreation center project. And a couple years ago, I got to help out with some of the plans of what would it look like to program this out, or what types of amenities does the community want. And then I was fortunate enough to get a job offer to come over here and be the recreation manager for this site. So for me, it's kind of a culmination of all this work that's gone on for me for about 5 years of trying to figure out, how do we run this site? How do we do well by the community? How do we give the folks in this area kind of the things that they've been lacking for a while in terms of public recreation? So super exciting for me, and it's hopefully going to be exciting for you.
Yes, that is an exciting event. We are looking forward to the community coming out here. And you have any questions for me?
Sure. I've got a couple questions for you. So Tari, how long have you worked for Mecklenburg County?
Well, I don't want to tell my age too much, but it's been about 14 years. 14 beautiful years.
Okay. And what are some things you like to do in your time off?
Well, I have some wonderful children. I have 2 beautiful children and a husband, so we love to hang out, go out to eat, and explore different areas in Charlotte.
And so, when do you think Eastway is going to open?
Whew, that's the $1 million question. It's going to open January 4th, and we're all excited about it, and we're looking forward to having the community back in the building. I'm going to try it out and check it out and see what we got inside.
And so when Eastway does open, what are you most excited about?
I'm excited to finally see the community use all of the different amenities that we have in here, and finally see their smiling faces all over again. It's been so long.
So you mentioned some of the indoor amenities. Talk to us about what those are.
We got so many. Everything that Park and Rec pretty much has to offer is in one building at this point. So we have nature, we have technology lab, we have an event hall, we also have a demo kitchen, we'll have a leisure pool, and a lap pool, fitness area, fitness studios, 2 gymnasiums. So we have it all here.
Wow, so that's a lot. How can the community learn more about Eastway programs?
Well, you can visit our website, but we always welcome you to give us a phone call and let us know, what you have questions about. You can also email us as well, and we'll get and respond to those questions pretty easily and pretty quickly.
So, what's one program you're most excited about to see at Eastway?
Which one? Oh my goodness, I have to choose one. So right now, I'm actually excited about the event lawn that we're gonna have outside. Because one thing that I love to do event planning, and one of the reasons is because when you plan events for the community, it brings everyone together in one space. So I'm really excited to see what we have on the event lawn for all ages, pretty much. So I'm just excited to see the community use that space.
And so when the community comes in, how would you register for that program at Eastway?
Well, with COVID and everything going on, unfortunately we can't come into the facility at the time, but now we have our amazing ASA team, and they'll be answering the phone calls. You're able to register online. So there's many ways outside of just being able to come in, but once you do that, you'll be able to see us finally.
So what's one last thing you would want the community to know about Eastway?
We are excited to have you back.